Don Lemon, Nikki Haley isn't in her prime. Sorry, when a woman is considered to be in her prime, in her 20s and 30s, and maybe 40s. You know, he really tried. I mean, he was trying. It's like, look, okay, I'll give you 40. I'll give you 40. Just don't cancel me. And cancel him they did. What do you do when the life takes the lemons away from you? How can I enjoy my morning show without the lemon? Lemon! You just made enemies of about 10 million middle-aged women, Lemon! What are you doing? You cannot speak the truth in the United States of America. People do not watch your show for the truth. People watch your show to feel good about themselves. You know, tell them that they're misogynistic. Tell them that they're racist. This is what they want to hear. So that they can atone, so that they can go through the process. Like, how else can you show what a good person you are in society if you're not a bad person on a journey for atonement? And you can then mock other people who aren't atoning. That's what your show is supposed to be about. Don't drop the truth pills. I mean, obviously everyone knows when they are and aren't in their prime. How? Well, they get less people looking at them. They get less people engaging in conversation. They get less attention. Right? So, like, if you're a woman, you know exactly when that is. It's up to the individual woman, of course. But, like, when you notice that people don't turn their heads when you're walking past the street, when you notice that people do not slither into your DMs because you uploaded a more recent profile pic, okay, that's the time. For men, it's the opposite, alright? Like, men start from nothing and then they build it up. Like, for example, when I was 18, no woman would look at me. I was 22, 23. Barely a single attention from the opposite sex. Oh, then you start making a YouTube channel, then you start getting a couple of subscribers, all of a sudden people contacting you, and then you start making money, you get to your own place, then more women contact you. So, like, yeah, you can tell when a person is in their prime or not. Now, if you're talking about physical prime, it's probably when you start gasping for breath after climbing a flight of stairs. Okay, like, if that happens, you can't say you're in your prime. When you could climb the same stairs without going, then you were in your prime. But you're not supposed to talk about that, especially not on CNN, right? Like, imagine the type of person that watches CNN. Probably a person that doesn't have anything else going on in their life. I mean, if they had, they wouldn't be watching CNN, right? So, like, they're already depressed, they're already miserable, and then you're telling them that they're not in their prime. How do you think they're going to react? Like, don't get Pikachu face when you get cancelled. Like, you're not there to speak the truth. Again, if you are there to speak the truth, you wouldn't be on CNN. You'd be on Project Veritas, right? It has Veritas in the name. Isn't that truth? Like Veritas? Yes, it's truth. You'd be there. It's a good opportunity for Lemon, huh? To go with O'Keefe. By the way, what is going on at CNN? Like, they did fire a lot of their heavy hitters, but recently there was another controversy with Mr. Cuomo. We used to call it the Cuomo Nepotism Network. Now I need to find a different name for it. So Mr. Cuomo apparently said something which I can't reproduce on YouTube because terms of service violation. Let me see if I can put it in a different light. I'm paraphrasing. He said that when he found out that he's getting fired, he would terminate everyone, including himself. Big yikes, you know? It's like, even though he probably meant it as a... How should I even put it? Like, how did he mean it? Huh? Like, how did he mean it? Chat, how did he mean it? It's very interesting. Like, from CNN, like, these are the people, the bastions of morality. Like, they tell you how to live your life, and then they talk about something later. Like, they talk about toxic masculinity left and right, and then they're like, oh, when I got fired, I wanted to start shooting people. With a camera, I hope. How did he mean it? But anyway, right, like, obviously he didn't do it, right? Like, he displayed self-control, even though he had, how does the left put it, unconscious biases. You don't say that. The United States of America, what, like, you think you can flap your mouth? Very important. So, good luck with him finding a job. I mean, I would be afraid to hire him, to be honest. Ironic. I would be afraid to hire him, because it's like, well, what if I have to fire him later on, and the next time, he's not going to be able to hold back. Scary people working at CNN, huh? So, like, what did we have? We had the public masturbator. We have this individual that upsets middle-aged women. We had Mr. I will throw you down the flight of stairs, Cuomo. I mean, look, all I'm saying is that the hints are there. Like, you kind of see where that individual is going. Like, if I see his mugshot in a newspaper in a couple of days, I would be shocked but not very surprised. I mean, it's shocking, like, wow, an influential rich person like that. Oh, but it's Cuomo. Yeah. My God, what is going on with this network? Anyway, let me know what you guys think, and if you like it, please consider throwing a super thanks. I almost said super chat, but it's a super thank. It's different. I'll see you in the comment section.